Hey Lee, where you at?
Well, I am parked in beautiful between Lexington and Overton. Mr. Horse had a slight sore, a pressure sore, so we have to take care of this. So I'm taking some time off. And as I'm taking some time off, I'm changing things, I'm upgrading things. Our YouTube channel and our website at xamericabyhorse.com, they will not change at all. They will stay the same. Chris and I will keep running them. I have hired a lady to help me. Her name is Susan. And we're going to be changing our Facebook. I'm going to be closing out Lee the Horse Logger. And we're going to run everything under X America by Horse at Facebook. And hopefully we'll be getting some more stuff coming up. A lot of it will be shorts from our videos from before. Some of it will be new content. Some of it will be old content, and just a little bit here and there and everywhere. But I'm excited about that. It's finally moving. We should have closed, or I should have closed off Lee the Horse Logger a long time ago, but yeehaw, it was working, so I just kind of left it. So, yeehaw.
So does this mean you're gonna change your sign on the back of your wagon too?
Yes, it does. I have a ladder here to do it. So, spray paint and a ladder, that's what it takes. And black paint and a brush. So, and cleaning out all the shit and finding everything I need to paint the sign.
Do you have some of those tools in your wagon?
I got all that shit in my wagon. So, yeehaw.
Yeehaw. So the horse is doing okay?
Yeah, he's doing okay. He's healing up quite nicely. This is something I've been dealing with since basically Evanston. I thought I had it healed up, but I didn't. So we're just going to sit tight until things finish healing. I've got medicine for him, a regime to take care of it, and he's actually looking good. The hair is growing back quickly. There was no hair loss, fortunately. What we ended up doing is clipping it off. So it should be back in a week. Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
So, also, having been said, as soon as I get X America by Horse up at Facebook up, we will be able to communicate through that. Until we do, we're going to leave the Horse Logger up, but once I get that running, I will whack it off, lock it out so that nobody can use it again. So, kind of excited about doing this. We've been trying to do it for a month, and now we're finally getting there. Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
So,
is there any new things that you'd like to see on the website, or things that people can purchase or see or look at or read about? Or
we're going to have to talk about that. I haven't figured out yet. I would like to see more T-shirts. I just haven't really been thinking much about that. Haven't been able to. There's just been other stuff that's been taking my time. So, yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
Go ahead.
I just say, what else has been on your mind?
There's some developments coming along, but I have to see how they go, whether they're even going to work or not. So I'll let you know, probably in a couple of days. I'm trying to get a little more help. This will have a tendency of becoming a death march if I don't start getting help to do things like some of the social things in real life, places to speak and stuff like that.
Yeah.
ultimately, I just need help. Too much for one person.
Yeah, you really do need a team of people, don't you?
Yes, indeedy. And that's my failing because I haven't done it already or even in the past. But I just can't do that anymore. So basically, we need people just to help me do the average stuff so that I can do a little bit more without stressing out.
So would you, since you're sharing this with everybody, was there anything that, if there's someone listening that has some kind of skill set that you'd like them to reach out to you with, or do you have something in mind?
Things that I could help as a coordinator for a day-to-day schedule, booking events. That's really the high priority. Somebody to coordinate just arranging feed and camp spots would help me too. If I could figure 7 to 18 miles a day, I'd be very happy. And if somebody had a camp spot for me, other than, don't get me wrong, I really like Tractor Supply, I like Baumgars, but the simple fact of it is they're too noisy of places to sleep.
Yeah.
For both me and the horse.
What about go ahead.
Fundraising? Yeah. Really would like somebody to help with fundraising. I've got one person, but I'm kind of needing a second person as well. I do need to raise money for another horse. So, yeehaw.
Yeehaw. Have you ever camped or stayed at a KOA, or do you avoid those?
No, I wouldn't do that. KOA you have to pay for. One, I won't pay for. Two, they're a professional, or the horses tear things up too much. You can't go to KOA.
Gotcha.
On top of that, there just aren't that many KOAs.
Or, I mean, have you ever stayed at any campground, or no, you avoid all of them altogether?
I pretty much avoid them. I've stayed at 2 state parks. They happen to be able to let me in the winter. Would I do it again? Not really. It tears things up too much.
Yeah.
And there just isn't that many of campgrounds. That's why I bushwhack it. You know, you need a camp spot where you need a camp spot. So, yeehaw.
Yeehaw. Well, hopefully everyone, if you're listening, or since you've been listening, if you know anybody who has these skill sets and are trustworthy and can and would like to help Lee out, it'd be much appreciated if you reach out to us. You can email us, comment here directly on the video, message Lee on Facebook. So,
actually contact us through our contact page. Or that's by far the best.
Yeah, actually, on the website, you mean?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Or contact us through the comments on Facebook or on YouTube, but don't do Facebook because I just won't get that.
Too many messages on Facebook already.
Well, I'm about to close down.
Oh,
Lee the Horse Vlogger, so that's a different trip than what I'm doing right now. So. Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. Is there anything else on your mind, Lee?
No, that about does it.
All right. Well, until next time, thank you, everybody, for listening. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing, and talk to you next time, Lee.
Yeehaw.